What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 500 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Kobe Bryant. And I'm going to be talking about peak Kobe Bryant when he was number 8 switching into 24 without Shaquille O'Neal. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes on my TikTok, I be seeing some motivational shit of Kobe Bryant. And I be seeing some disrespectful shit of Kobe Bryant. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I take the disrespect to when we say that anybody could have won with Shaq. Yes, I get that opinion, but at the same time, I feel like that's discrediting what Kobe Bryant really did with Shaquille O'Neal. And like him and Shaq said, like he said, basically, if Shaq was in shape, they would have won 10 championships. I can't lie to you there, because when you got the most dominant player of all time and you only managed to win 3 of them championships next to obviously an all-time great in Kobe Bryant, which was still basically 22 at the time, like you expected, or you can expect to get more out of that. But we all know Shaq was traded and Kobe would play on the Lakers by himself. And when we look back at those teams and we look back at those rosters, can we blame Kobe for wanting out? I don't know if y'all know this, but Kobe Bryant was about to get traded on multiple occasions. Like, there's a rumor that he was going to get traded to the Bulls. There's a rumor that he would have got traded to play with the Mavs. Imagine Kobe and Dirk on the same team. Like, when I saw that shit, when I saw Mark Cuban say that shit, I'm like, what? Like the whole landscape of the NBA would probably be fucking different. That's why when we look at the domino effect of basketball, like, it's kind of crazy how certain events can obviously change the future, which we're talking about basketball. Like, when we talk about LeBron going to the Heat, when we talk about KD going to the goddamn Warriors, like, everything really changed. And when you talk about LeBron leaving the Miami Heat, when we talk about KD leaving the Warriors, imagine Kobe Bryant leaving the Los Angeles Lakers. Imagine Kobe playing for another NBA team but the Lakers. Like, that shit just sounds weird to me. Like, I don't know when you're looking at it. But when we look at Kobe's stats during that time, yes, if you want to call him, like, what are some of the criticisms we talk about? Him being a ball hog, him being an inefficient shooter. Like, it's so many shit. It's so much stuff actually that people use to talk about Kobe's basketball legacy. And when we talk about, let me dismantle each point, I guess, because when we talk about being a ball hog, Kobe Bryant averages above 4 assists per game throughout all of his seasons in the NBA, except for his last couple seasons, but his last 2 seasons actually. But when we look at ball hogs, I feel like when you talk about ball hogs, we're talking about people that average less than 4 assists per game. And Kobe Bryant's a shooting guard averaging above 6 assists per game. I would say that's good for a quote-unquote ball hog that we like to call Kobe Bryant, or what we like to label Kobe Bryant. When we talk about not efficient shooters, like, I feel like when you're the best player on the team and you're playing around scrubs, I want you taking the difficult shot rather than giving it to the open man, if you would say. Maybe that's my basketball opinion. Like, is he more likely to hit the difficult shot than you are to make the open shot? Like, that's where I would question when you talk about Kobe Bryant's efficiency. Because I'm pretty sure before Powell got there, the best players that Kobe was playing with was Kwame Brown and Smush Parker. Like, I don't know why I just said Kwame like that. But, shout out Stephen A. But when we look at it from that perspective, what can you say about Kobe taking those difficult shots? Would you rather Smush Parker and Kwame taking the shots, or would you rather Kobe Bryant taking the shot in 3 people's face? I ain't gonna lie, I'm going with Kobe Bryant. Maybe because I'm one of those special people that like to see competition and like to see them make difficult shots, I would say. But when you talk about the open man, I get why basketball nerds would be mad at Kobe for not passing it to the open man. But when you average more than 4 assists, I feel like you should. It's a little bit of leeway, I would say. But in his first season without Shaquille O'Neal, in the 04-05 season, Kobe averaged 27.5 points per game, but 6 rebounds and 6 assists. In the 05-06 season, he averaged 35.5 points per game, 5.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. And looking at those stats and looking at the players that he was playing with, when you look back, I don't feel like looking at that shit up. But when we look at the players that he was playing with and we're looking at it, him averaging above 3 assists with these teams is kind of crazy. In the 35 point per game season, I'm pretty sure that was the season where he should have won another MVP. I know that he ended up winning in the 07 season, I believe. But it was one of these seasons where it's a debate whether it should have been Kobe or LeBron for the MVP that season instead of Steve Nash. And we all know Steve Nash is a 2-time MVP and one of the best point guards of all time. But when we're looking at it, if you're averaging 35.5 points per game, I feel like you should. I wouldn't say that. I can't say that all points matter, but when you look at the roster around him, and I'm pretty sure this was. I'm pretty sure the only reasoning, or maybe y'all know the reasoning behind this because I was just being bored at this time. But when you're looking at it, like, the only reason why is probably because they didn't make the playoffs this season or they weren't a good team. And let's just be honest, like, the Suns were on top of the Western Conference. The Cavs, LeBron had the Cavs on a mission at the age of, what, 21, 22? Like, I don't know. Like, but in the next season, in the 06-07 season, Kobe averaged 31.5 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. And he got, I'm pretty sure this is when he got Powell in the middle of the season. Or no, was this? No, 06-07 is when Duncan won. And the 08 was when Celtics won. Yeah. So this wasn't really anything to be talked about, I guess. But in the 07-08 season, Kobe averaged 28.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. I think this was the season where Powell was traded, and this is when they lost to the Celtics the first time. Kobe finally got back to the finals, and he couldn't win without Shaquille O'Neal. All the criticism was on it. Maybe everybody was right. Kobe is a 1B. And in the very next season, Kobe Bryant proved basically everybody wrong at the time. In the 08-09 season, Kobe averaged 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, winning his fourth championship with the Los Angeles Lakers, cementing himself as a solo star. He can win without Shaquille O'Neal, winning with Pau Gasol is crazy. Once you get him another All-Star, he can finally win. Maybe if they had him before, maybe Kobe would have more championships. If Shaq didn't leave, you more championships. But I'm just thinking about what ifs. And if you don't notice, like, Kobe averaged back-to-back 30-point years as soon as Shaq leaves. Kobe gets some help, and then his numbers decrease a little bit. So it shows Kobe was willing to take the sacrifice a tiny bit. Like, I wouldn't say he was fully taking the sacrifice, because I ain't gonna lie, during these seasons, this is when the Redeem Team was born, and Kobe helped lead the Redeem Team to Olympic gold medal. Like, Kobe was the type to sacrifice. Yes, it wasn't gonna be his points, because we know Kobe scores the bucket. Kobe likes to score. Kobe is a scorer, and Kobe is an underrated defender, I feel like, when we talk about NBA history, guard defenders. But in the next season, and probably the last season we're going to cover, in the 2009-2010 season, Kobe averaged 27 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and 5 championships, winning not five championships, 5 assists, and winning his 5th championship, and honestly cementing his legacy even more. And one more would have tied Jordan. And imagine the analogies people would have been making if Kobe had 6 championships next to Jordan. I don't even want to think about that shit right now. But I don't know. Like, some people overrate Kobe, some people underrate Kobe. I'm not going to be one of those people to overrate or underrate Kobe. That's where I leave that to y'all. What do y'all think Kobe Bryant ranks on the top 10 list, or do y'all even have him in your top 10 list anymore? Because I see some people don't even have Kobe in the top 10. Some people have Kobe Bryant in the top 5. Like, I just want to know, where do y'all rank Kobe Bryant, and where do y'all think his peak years go along with any other NBA greats peak NBA seasons? Let me know down below. My bad, I had trouble getting that shit out, but let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and engage in the channel. There's a video on the left, and I'm pretty sure the channel icon's in the right. Click one of them hoes, man. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It helps me out, and I appreciate you.